Hi everyone, I am Kumar, Assistant Professor of English, Department of English, Government College of Engineering, Bodi Naiknur. In this video, I am going to deal with SRNA questions. The aim of this presentation is to present on what is SRNA question, how to frame SRNA question, and what is the structure of an SRNA question, and what are the usages of SRNA question. These are the aims of this presentation. We'll go to the topic. What is a yes or no question? Okay, while arising a question, we may expect some answer. If the expected answer is yes or no, that kind of question is called yes or no question. For example, do you like vanilla ice cream? For this question, I may expect two answers, either yes or no. So this is called yes or no question. So if the expected answer is yes or no, that kind of question is called yes or no question. Okay. Uh, when we ask yes or no question, we may get yes or no. Okay. If we ask if the expected answer is very short, yes or no, this is the structure of the yes or no question's answer. Yes plus subject plus auxiliary verb. If the expected answer is no, the structure of the yes or no question's answer is no plus subject plus auxiliary verb plus not. This is the structure of yes or no questions answer. Okay, for example, is Ravi a teacher? Is Ravi a teacher? This is a yes or no question. The answer is yes, he is. Okay, this is a short expected answer. So for these kinds of questions, for the short answers, we should use always the pronoun. The subject should be always the pronoun for a short answer. Okay, we should not use the proper noun. For example, if you look at these examples, you can easily understand. Is Sujata a doctor? Is Sujata a doctor? This is a yes or no question. For this question, we may get two answers. One is yes, she is, or no, she is not. So for these questions, we are using only the pronouns. We don't use the proper nouns. So for these short answers, we can use pronouns. Okay. While framing yes or no question, we need some auxiliary verbs. Okay, we can use auxiliary verbs or modal verbs. So this is the structure of an yes or no question. Okay, suppose if we use auxiliary verbs, we can use be form of the verb, do form of the verb, or have form of the verb. Okay, so auxiliary verb plus subject plus main verb. Suppose if we use modal verbs, the modal verb plus subject plus main verb. This is the structure of the yes or no question. Okay, you can look at these examples. Does that taste okay? Now in this sentence we have used the do form of the verb as a helping verb. Okay, have they visited the temple? Here have is used as a helping verb. Could you help me to lift this? Here the modal verb could is used to frame yes or no question. Okay. Suppose if you are not given the auxiliary verbs, auxiliary verb means be form, have form, or any kind of modal verbs, we can use the do forms. We can use the do forms to frame yes or no question. For example, look at this statement. You usually walk to work. In this sentence, we are not given any kind of helping verbs. So we can use the main verb walk to frame yes or no question. Okay, we can, if we split the main verb walk, we can get do plus walk. So we can easily frame an yes or no question. For example, do you usually walk to work? Okay, so like that we can frame yes or no question if there is no helping verbs. Okay, we can take the do form of the verb from the main verb and we can frame yes or no question if there is no auxiliary. And if there is only be form of the verb is in the sentence as the main verb, we can easily frame yes or no question. Okay, we can just invert the be form of the verb and the subject, and we can easily frame yes or no question. Okay, this is very easy. Okay, if the be verb is the main verb, we can easily frame. Okay, by inverting the subject and verb, and we can frame yes or no question. Okay, If there are more than one auxiliary in a statement or in a sentence, we have to use the first auxiliary to frame an yes or no question. Okay, suppose it may be given two auxiliaries or three auxiliaries. Okay, the thing is you have to use the first auxiliary. First you have to put the first auxiliary and then the subject and then the rest of the auxiliaries. Okay, this is how we have to frame yes or no question if there are more than one auxiliary. For example, should we have been writing this? In this sentence we are given four verbs, three modal auxiliaries and one main verb, but we have used the first auxiliary, should. Okay, like this we have to frame yes or no question if there are more than one auxiliary, if there is more than one auxiliary. Okay, this is the structure of yes or no question. First we have to use the auxiliary verb and then the subject and then auxiliary verb and main verb. Okay, suppose if you are given modal verb, the modal verb plus subject plus auxiliary and the main verb. Okay, this is the structure of yes or no question. Okay. While framing yes or no question, we have to use only the helping verb first. Okay, in the yes or no question, the initial word should be a helping verb. We should use the helping verb first, and then we have to place we have to put the noun after the helping verb. So any yes or no question start with a helping verb and then comes the subject. Okay, suppose if you are using the be verb as the main verb, we can easily frame yes or no question. This is what we have seen in one of the previous slides. Okay, if the be verb as the main verb, we can just invert the subject and verb. We can frame yes or no question. For example, is the winter nice in Turkey in the winter? Was she angry when you told her about the accident? So like this. Okay, if there is be verb is the only verb, okay, we can easily use the be verb as the helping verb and we can frame yes or no question. Okay, we can use the have form as the helping verb. Okay, we can use have or do you have or have you got as the helping verb to frame an yes or no question. When we use have as a helping verb, okay, it sounds formal. Okay, when we use do you have, it may sound neutral, but when you use have you got, it sounds informal. Okay, so these are the usages of have while framing yes or no question. Have sounds formal, have you got sounds informal. Okay, while responding yes or no questions, we can we should respond to a question. Okay, while responding yes or no question, we can just give yes or no, or we can also give some more informations also. Okay, look at this example. Can I grow a potato in a pot? Can I grow potatoes in a pot? For this question, you can answer either yes or no. Well, look at this example. Yes. Yes means you can grow a potato in the bottle. But the response is in the response some more information is given. They grow really well in potatoes. It means if you grow potatoes in this pot, it will grow really well. So the response, in this response we can understand that some more information is given. So like that, not just responding to yes or no, we can also give some more informations while answering yes or no questions. Sometimes we don't use yes or no to reply or answer yes or no question, but the answer we give means yes or no. Okay, we never use yes or no, but the answer should be understood by others, that the answer is yes or no. For example, do you have Yuvan's latest album? Suppose if you are asking this question, you can expect yes or no, but look at this response. I'm afraid we have just sold the last one. Okay, it means the answer is no. We don't have the Yuvan's latest album. So like this also we can respond. So without using yes or no, we can also give some response. That response may mean yes or no. Responding to a certain question. This is another kind of response. By using the auxiliary verbs, we can respond to a certain question. The auxiliary verbs may mean yes or no. For example, hey John, did you go fishing today? The response is I did. Okay, I did means we can understand that yes. So like this, by using auxiliary verbs also we can respond to questions, yes or no questions. Okay, we use negative yes or no questions. Okay, we use negative yes or no questions to check or confirm or expect something to do. For example, isn't that John's car? Okay, while asking this question, you expect or you want to confirm whether this is John's car or not. Okay, so while using negative yes or no questions, we can check or confirm or we may expect something to do. Okay, for example, should we be leaving? Shouldn't we be leaving? Okay, it means that we should be leaving now. You're expecting to do leave now. So like that, by using negative yes or no questions, we can check, confirm, or expect to do something. Okay. We frame negative yes or no questions with not. Okay, when we frame negative interrogative questions, negative yes or no questions, if we use the word not, it sounds normal. But when we use the contracted form of not, it sounds informal. Okay, that is the thing. Okay, so if you use not in full form, that is formal sentence. When you use not as a contracted form, that sounds informal. That question is informal. Okay, we can use negative yes or no questions to make an invitation, offer, or complaints. Okay, when we use negative interrogations, our invitation, our offers, and complaints becomes more stronger. Look at this example. Won't you stay for dinner? Will you stay for dinner? Okay, both mean the same. Okay, will you stay for dinner? Okay, you're inviting someone for a dinner. But when you use won't you stay for dinner, our invitation becomes more stronger. Okay, would you like another coffee? You are offering coffee. Wouldn't you like another coffee? When you use wouldn't, our offer becomes more stronger than the previous one. Complaint. Can the manager do something about the noise? Okay, when you use can't, your complaint becomes more stronger than the previous, the second sentence. Can't the manager do something about the noise? So when we use the negative or the negative yes or no question, our complaint or offer or invitation becomes more stronger. So I hope I make you understand what is a yes or no question, what are the structure of yes or no question, and how to frame yes or no question, and what are the uses of yes or no questions. So thank you for your patient listening.